I'm here with David Wright and Jens Boehm, who are European business advisors for the Enterprise Europe Network. So, David, tell me, what is the Enterprise Europe Network?
It's a network made up of a large number of companies throughout Europe in over almost 50 countries, around 600 organisations, 3,000 people, and the basic aim is to support companies who either wish to or are already trading in Europe.
What is it that you actually offer then?
It's a large range of services. Basically, we offer an information service. If a client just simply wants the answer to a question that's been bugging them or they're not sure, then we will provide the answer to that question. If we feel that they could do with support, where we go and sit on a one-to-one basis at their premises, or they come to us and we go through particular issues with them, then that's absolutely fine. We need to make them aware of the support that is available free of charge, advice, where to turn in case they're not sure of something, etc. How to avoid pitfalls as well. That's very, very important. We give advice on funding, which is obviously a lot of people interested in funding sources, etc. The European Union, European Commission, are keen that Europe will go forward in one of three ways. The future is innovation, new ideas, etc. Small to medium-sized enterprises, and basically that's a company up to 250 people. And women in business. Women in business are a massive focus. We're lagging way behind the States, etc. And a great potential for ladies out there to form new businesses. And the network to support that has employed ambassadors. It can be men. These are seasoned entrepreneurs to guide them through the process of starting up a business and sustaining that business.
So is there a charge for using your service?
It is free of charge. It's funded by the European Commission to make Europe stronger, and it works very well indeed.
What are the main services that you offer?
Partner finding, which is probably the most important aspect, innovation, research and development assistance, SME feedback if they're having problems either with current legislation or impact testing is done on new legislation coming out, and also in everybody's eyes at the moment is the question of funding. So we give advice and support on funding issues.
Do you offer a lot of research?
We do offer research. The client can do some desk research themselves, but we would then take it to another step. We would look into a market through the network. We've got people on the ground that can answer questions on a proper one-off basis rather than just off-pat. So we look in depth, or as much depth as the client would like us to. We can give advice on very simple matters. If they want to sell into Poland, for example, frozen peas, do they have to put their labelling in Polish? Through to more complicated issues down to funding, etc., and take them through the whole process. We lend support on a one-to-one basis, the end of a telephone, anyways, and each customer is treated as an individual. It's a bespoke service for that particular customer.
And would you say you've got a lot of contacts throughout Europe?
It's the main strength of the network. The network is made up of 600 organisations, almost 50 countries, and 3,000 experts such as myself, all being pulled together, pulling resources, and that's the real strength.
So Jens, how would SMEs access your service?
People get to talk to us through our info team and get immediate advice, or arrange an appointment with a specialist advisor, which will then come and see the company. We also represent at many events throughout the Northwest, either raising awareness of the network or giving a presentation on certain topics on Europe. We also have a website where people can get advice straight away, on social networking sites such as Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. But ideally, we come and see you and talk to you directly about your individual requirements.
And how would you say your success is judged?
Our success is judged by partnership agreements connecting Northwest SMEs with potential clients and intermediaries overseas. Going back to the Polish peas example David gave earlier, finding an intermediary such as an agent or distributor to sell these peas. It also goes into research where our universities here might perhaps need an overseas SME to help them with a product development and access funding from the European Union. The main aim of our support network is to make SMEs stronger, grow and be more competitive, to finally safeguard jobs or even take on new members of staff.
Well, thank you very much for that. And if you're an SME that would like more information, then don't forget you can visit the website.